When we talk about Liverpool Football Club, we're speaking of something far greater than just a football team. We're talking about an institution that breathes passion, tradition, and innovation. A club that knows how to honor its glorious past while looking towards the future with ambitious eyes. And now, at this very moment, the Reds are right at the epicenter of one of the most exciting transfer windows in recent history. But what makes Liverpool so special? It's not just the fact they've won 19 English top-flight titles or 6 Champions Leagues. It's something deeper, something that transcends statistics and trophies. It's the way the club connects with its fans, the way it transforms players into legends, and how it continues to evolve without ever losing its essence. And of course, it's impossible not to mention Anfield, the stadium that seems to have a life of its own every time the fans sing "You'll Never Walk Alone." That unique atmosphere is powerful enough to send shivers down the spine of even the most experienced players. Now, imagine this club fully engaged in the transfer market. Imagine them not merely spending money, but crafting a strategic masterpiece. Under the leadership of manager Arne Slot, Liverpool are building a squad designed not just to compete, but to dominate. And at the heart of this monumental project is a name that's causing a stir all over Europe: Marc Guehi. If you're a football fan, you've surely heard of Marc Guehi. But let's go beyond the basics. Who exactly is this player? Why has he attracted so much interest from clubs like Inter Milan, Newcastle United and, of course, Liverpool? To understand that, we need to rewind and explore his journey, from his early days at Chelsea to becoming a key pillar at Crystal Palace. Marc Guehi was born in Stockwell, South London, in July 2000. From a young age, he displayed a rare combination of physical strength, speed, and tactical intelligence. He was the kind of player who, even in youth training, always seemed a few steps ahead of his peers. His meteoric rise began at Chelsea, where he came through the academy and got close to breaking into the first team. However, it was during a loan spell at Swansea City in the 2020-21 season that he truly burst onto the national scene. Upon returning to Chelsea, Guehi struggled to secure a place among the club's star-studded defence. That's when Crystal Palace decided to take a chance on him, signing him for £18 million in 2021. And what happened next? Quite simply, a complete transformation. Guehi rapidly became one of the team's leaders, helping Palace steer clear of relegation and later establishing them as a competitive force in the Premier League. Today, at 24, soon turning 25, Marc Guehi is regarded as one of Europe's most promising centre-backs. He blends the defensive security of Virgil van Dijk with the tactical versatility of Ibrahima Konate, all topped with an impressive ability to play out from the back. In other words, he's exactly the type of player Arne Slot loves, someone capable of being a cornerstone in any tactical system. To understand Liverpool's urgency in signing Marc Guehi, you only need to look at the current state of the club's defence. Yes, Virgil van Dijk remains an impenetrable wall, but he won't play forever. With just 2 years left on his contract, the Dutchman is entering the final stage of his Anfield career. Meanwhile, Ibrahima Konate, though a physical beast when fully fit, has struggled with recurring injuries that have hampered his consistency. Jarell Quansah, one of Liverpool's brightest academy prospects, is on the verge of leaving the club for Bayer Leverkusen. Although the deal is lucrative, reported to be around £30 million, it creates a significant gap in the Reds' defensive depth. Without Quansah, Liverpool urgently need an experienced and reliable defender to complement Van Dijk and Konate. And this is where Marc Guehi comes into the frame. He's not just a talented centre-back, he is the perfect piece to ensure Liverpool's defence remains solid for many years to come. He's at the right age to grow with the team but also experienced enough to take on responsibilities immediately. Guehi could be the crucial link between the club's present and future. Now, let's dive into the strategic side of this story, the negotiations. Signing Marc Guehi isn't a simple task, especially with other European giants circling. Inter Milan and Newcastle United both have significant financial firepower and could submit tempting offers. However, Liverpool hold some powerful cards. First, there's the Arne Slot factor. The Dutch manager is renowned for his innovative approach and ability to maximize the potential of his players. Guehi, who is still in a key phase of his development, would likely see Liverpool as a unique opportunity to grow under one of the most promising coaches in modern football. Second, there's the pull of Anfield itself. Playing for Liverpool isn't just about putting on a red shirt, it's about becoming part of a living legend. It's about feeling the roar of 50,000 fans singing in unison, about playing unforgettable matches against the world's best teams. Many players dream of that, and Guehi is surely no different. Finally, there's the financial aspect. Crystal Palace are asking for £70 million for Guehi, but with only 1 year left on his contract, the Reds may try to negotiate a lower fee. On top of that, the sale of Jarell Quansah could free up extra funds, giving Liverpool more room to maneuver. When you think about Arne Slot's playing style, it's impossible not to get excited about the idea of Marc Guehi joining the squad. Slot is a manager who values possession, high pressing, and quick transitions. He needs defenders who can not only defend securely but also actively contribute to the attacking phase. And guess what? Guehi fits that profile perfectly. Picture Guehi receiving the ball deep in defense, calmly stepping forward and launching attacks with precise passes. Imagine him marshalling the back line with authority, organizing the team, and cutting out threats before they even develop. That vision is absolutely realistic, and exactly what Liverpool are hoping to achieve with this signing. Moreover, Guehi has the potential to form a legendary partnership with Virgil van Dijk. While Van Dijk is the ultimate guardian, calm, composed, and an inspiration to everyone around him, Guehi could be the perfect complement, dynamic, fast, and versatile, capable of covering space and neutralizing the threats of the modern game. By signing Marc Guehi, Liverpool wouldn't just be strengthening their defense, they'd be investing in a long-term project. Guehi is young enough to lead the team for a decade or more, providing continuity and stability. He could be the natural successor to Virgil van Dijk, eventually taking on the role of captain and club icon. But Guehi's impact goes beyond the pitch. He represents a new chapter in Liverpool's history, a chapter defined by ambition, strategy, and passion. He is proof that the club is fully committed to staying at the top of world football, no matter the challenges ahead. As Liverpool fans eagerly await the next updates on Marc Guehi, one thing is clear: the club is building something truly special. Under Arne Slot's leadership, the Reds are assembling a squad capable of achieving glory both now and in the future. And with Guehi as a central figure in this project, the sky really is the limit.